Hello everyone, it's Christoph Trappe at the ConNextions show in Cleveland. I'm at the booth here for Hager Companies, and we're looking at the new electronic access control system HS4.
Powered by Solar.
So I'm joined by the team here, and first of all, August Hager, give us some background on the company. What do you guys do? What's the history?
Hey, Hager Companies. I'm August Hager. I'm part of the seventh generation at Hager Companies. Hager Companies has been around since 1849. We started by making wagon wheels for guys going west during the gold rush, and got into hinges and now doing full line of door hardware. We're introducing our HS4 powered by Solto electronic access control line, and Kelly Delaney will tell you some of our technical aspects of it.
Well, thank you, August. I appreciate that. Again, as August said, we're very, very pleased with HS4 and what we're doing in the marketplace with it. It is a complete and comprehensive key replacement system that secures any building in any vertical market that we choose. We've been extremely successful selling the wide bodies, our minis. We're very pleased with the platforms we have, whether it's a standalone network, the SVN networks, or the full network packaging. We have the capabilities of packaging all of it together, creating a system that is both sustainable, actionable, and at the same time, you can grow with it as you grow your buildings. We've had a number of successes selling to people that will purchase one building and then a year later when the budget hits goes to the second building and the third building. Technologically, it is far superior to a lot of things that are out in the marketplace. We are using something called data on card, which the card is actually the system, but it also can tie back into any head-end system or any kind of platform that we need to go. Brian is our specification director. He may have some more technical abilities to add to that.
I'm Brian Clark, and some of the benefits for it is the solutions that we can provide. We haven't found anything that we say no to. There's always an ability for us to create a solution. One of the biggest abilities that we have that we're really having success with is in the school boards with the lock, don't block scenario. And one of the biggest capabilities is that you're able to have complete school lockdown going with the traditional RFnet type of Wi-Fi system. You can lock a school down in 8 seconds or less, or if you decide to go with the BlueNet, you can go to a 4 seconds or less, and then you have the full capability of being able to track everybody within your facility from where they go, what time they went there. You have the ability to run reports on which locks are low batteries. You can do time and scheduling stamps. You can do event and alarms, so it's the full capabilities of being able to come up with a solution for almost every building. And that's one of the biggest things that we go to, and being able to do a complete key replacement.
And so in the old days, of course, people had to remember to lock their doors, right?
Yes.
So that's kind of the problem. One of the problems you're addressing.
That is correct. Having the ability to be able to have it on time schedules to where you want it to be open from, let's say, 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and have it automatically locked down, is something that we can create. If you want the door to be unlocked on the first person in, you can do that. If you want it to be locked all the time, like I said, there's not a solution that we can't come up with for your request.
And what kind of a learning curve do you see for training? So, obviously you have to set rules, right? If you want it to be open at a certain time, companies, do they pick up on that? Do they do it? Or
Well, one of the virtues of our system, HS4 does not require an IT department to actually handle. It can be handled by administrators on site or by the person themselves in a standalone. So it doesn't require an IT background and IT infrastructure. All it requires is basically a laptop, the software package, and the platform that you choose to use, one of the three platforms.
And then they just use it on their computer, or how do they?
They can drive it from a laptop in their computer, or they can base it off a server if they want to.
And I know you mentioned many verticals. So schools, obviously, there is a...
Well, schools, government, multifamily, hospitality. We can do multifamily apartments, but education is a big one, and hospitality we deal with on a regular basis also.
That's the HS4 Hager companies. Of course, we'll have some photos that we're posting here as well. Thanks, gentlemen, for sharing the update.